The arena is electric as three of WWE's most dominant and influential superstars prepare to collide in a triple threat match that promises chaos, intensity, and unforgettable moments.
Bianca Belair,
Becky Lynch,
Bayley. 3 eras, 3 mentalities, 1 ring, and only one winner.
The bell rings, and immediately the tension is visible. Bianca Belair stands tall and confident, her athleticism radiating through the arena. Becky Lynch, calculating and composed, keeps her eyes locked on both opponents. Bayley smirks, knowing that in a triple threat match, strategy can outweigh strength. At first, no one moves.
The crowd roars in anticipation.
Then Bayley breaks the silence, charging at Becky. The two lock up aggressively, trading forearms in the center of the ring. Bianca watches for a split second, analyzing the chaos, before exploding into action with a double dropkick that sends both women crashing to the mat. The EST of WWE wastes no time, using her power to lift Bayley for a vertical suplex, holding her high in the air for an impressive display of strength before slamming her down. Becky quickly rolls outside the ring, trying to create distance. Bianca goes after her, but Bayley grabs Bianca's braid from behind, yanking her backward.
The crowd gasps.
Bayley capitalizes with a running knee strike, sending Bianca into the steel steps. Becky sees her opportunity and delivers a baseball slide dropkick to Bayley, knocking her into the barricade. Now it's Becky's moment. She drags Bianca back into the ring and attempts an early disarm her submission. Bianca resists, using her raw power to lift Becky off the ground and slam her onto the canvas. The impact echoes through the arena. Bianca covers, 1, 2, but Bayley breaks it up just in time. The match quickly turns into a whirlwind of momentum shifts. Bayley climbs the top rope, aiming for a high-risk maneuver. She leaps with a flying elbow, but Becky moves at the last second.
Bayley crashes hard onto the mat.
Becky tries for the manhandle slam on Bianca, but Bianca counters midair into a spine buster that shakes the ring. The physicality intensifies. All 3 competitors exchange heavy strikes in the center of the ring.
Bianca's power, Becky's resilience,
Bayley's cunning. It becomes less about technique and more about survival. Bianca hoists Bayley onto her shoulders for the KOD, but Becky intercepts with a chop block to Bianca's knee.
Bianca collapses.
Becky quickly transitions into a roll-up on Bayley, 1, 2, Bianca dives in to break it.
The near falls are coming faster now.
Every second feels like it could be the end. Outside the ring, the action spills onto the floor. Becky throws Bayley into the announce table. Bianca follows by launching herself over the top rope with a breathtaking tope con hilo, taking both opponents down in spectacular fashion. The crowd rises to its feet, chanting her name. Back inside, Bayley shows why she's a former champion. She slows the pace, targeting Bianca's leg with calculated stomps. She locks in a submission, wrenching the knee to neutralize Bianca's strength advantage. Bianca screams in pain but refuses to tap. Becky breaks the hold with a missile dropkick from the top rope. Becky now takes control. She delivers a series of sharp strikes, followed by a Bexploder suplex to Bayley. She turns into a second Bexploder on Bianca. The man is on fire. She signals for the manhandle slam. The crowd buzzes. She lifts Bayley, but Bianca re-enters with a thunderous spear that wipes Becky out.
All 3 women are down.
The referee begins counting, but this is no disqualification. There are no countouts, no disqualifications, only pinfall or submission. The exhaustion is visible on every face, but so is determination. Bayley retrieves a steel chair from ringside. She swings wildly at Bianca, but Bianca ducks. Becky grabs the chair mid-swing and smashes it across Bayley's back.
The shot echoes.
Becky sets up the chair, perhaps thinking about something bigger. But Bianca intercepts again, lifting Becky onto her shoulders and delivering a devastating KOD onto the steel chair.
The impact is brutal.
Bianca covers Becky, 1, 2, Bayley pulls the referee out of the ring.
The crowd erupts in shock.
Bayley slides back in, rolling Bianca up from behind. 1, 2. Bianca kicks out at the last possible second.
Bayley can't believe it. Frustration sets in.
Bayley argues with the referee, giving Becky enough time to recover. Becky locks Bayley into the disarm her in the center of the ring. Bayley screams, reaching desperately for the ropes, but rope breaks don't matter in a triple threat.
She has nowhere to go.
Suddenly, Bianca springboards off the ropes and crashes down onto both competitors, breaking the hold. The match reaches its climax. Bianca lifts Bayley again for the KOD, but Becky charges with a running knee. All three collide in a breathtaking sequence. Becky manages to hit the manhandle slam on Bayley. She covers. 1, 2. Bianca pulls Becky out of the ring just before the 3 count. Bianca throws Becky into the barricade.
Becky fires back with a punch.
The fight continues outside as Bayley slowly crawls toward the ropes inside the ring. Bianca slides back in just in time to catch Bayley attempting another roll-up. Bianca powers her up, showcasing her unbelievable strength, and finally connects with the KOD in the center of the ring.
The crowd counts along. 1, 2, 3.
The bell rings. Bianca Belair stands tall, victorious in one of the most chaotic and thrilling triple threat matches in recent memory. Becky Lynch sits outside the ring, frustrated but proud of her performance. Bayley leans against the ropes, shaking her head, knowing she was inches away from stealing the win.
In the end, it wasn't just about strength or strategy. It was about heart.
And on this night, Bianca Belair proved once again why she is the EST, the strongest, the fastest, the toughest in the division. As the crowd continues to cheer, Bianca raises her arms in triumph, the spotlight shining down on her. Becky and Bayley exchange glances, silently acknowledging that this rivalry is far from over. Because when 3 icons collide, there are no true losers, only legends made stronger by battle.